Kate?
You have spent time at IBM, Kraft, Boston Market. What are the similarities between those institutions and the one you now lead?
They all had to find their future and went through a process trying to, not only a leader finding it, like myself, but actually a community. And so it required a dialogue. We went through that over and over again. But then the second piece, and that was probably the first third of my career, the second third of my career is doing that, which frankly I think is much easier than the next piece, which is turning it into organizational action. Because you actually need to shift all of the practices, policies, procedures, and culture that we talked about earlier to be in support of the future, not the past. And that's what I've been doing all my life, and here we are again. In this particular case, the institution, it'll be trickier, I should say, because with IBM it was a disaster when I walked in, or all of us walked in, a team. And so when you have a disaster, it really focuses the mind. On the other hand, we're a pretty solid institution. I just gave you some data that says we have some areas for improvement. But I've got to create the need here through this dialogue process for everyone to understand what the future might look like if we did certain things. And that's going to be a little trickier, I think, in this case.